This is me, in VR, hitting the Ender Dragon for the last time before beating the game. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it all started about a month ago, when I was creating a world with one simple goal: defeat the Ender Dragon in VR Minecraft. When I spawned into the game, I headed over to the village that I spotted nearby, and went inside to loot the chest. After figuring out the VR looting system, I headed over to a tree to get some wood.
Gosh, what did I ever do to you?
This is Timmy. He likes to give me menacing stares and lives in this home. Yes, the house that I'm currently defacing to get some stone for stone tools.
And maybe Timmy was justified in that stare.
After getting the tools, I wasted no time in getting a villager breeder set up. I started by killing an iron golem to get some iron, which I used to craft a shovel. I then used that shovel to mine out a space where I'm gonna put the villager. I also crafted a bucket so I could move water into the farm. Lastly, I killed some sheep to get some wool for some beds. Once the villager breeder was done, I headed into a cave to get some strength. After that slight jump scare, I headed out of the cave to build a string duper. Once the string duper was built, I gave Timmy a job as a fisherman, which allows me to trade him my string for emeralds. At this point, I decided I needed fully enchanted diamond armor before I go into the Nether, so I don't die. I started by trapping a toolsmith, weaponsmith, and armorer so I could get all the diamond armor that I need. But don't worry, I let Timmy keep his home.
See, Timmy, aren't I so nice?
I then kept on adding librarians until I realized I was running out of iron, which I need to craft rails. So at this point, I decided to build an iron farm. After finishing the iron farm, I decided to build the exterior of the villager trading hall, which requires a ton of wood, so I went over to the nearest forest and started chopping down trees. Once I got all the wood I needed, I started working on the villager trading hall. After I completed the villager trading hall, I bought all the books that I needed. I then traded with Timmy to get some XP and combined the books in an anvil, and then put the books on the armor. Now I was ready to go into the Nether. When I spawned into the Nether, I was right next to the fortress. After killing some stray blazes, I was able to find the spawner and get all the blaze rods that I need. I went into the warp forest I spotted nearby and was able to get all the ender pearls that I need. After that, I headed back to the portal. I then said goodbye to Timmy for the last time and started following the eyes. And after a while, the eyes turned, and I started mining down into the stronghold. I then searched for the portal room.
Oh, I found it.
I opened the portal and hopped in. Once in the end, I decided to get all of the crystals inside the cages first, then shoot them down from the highest pillar. Once all the crystals were done, I started shooting at the Ender Dragon, and was able to bring it to half health before it perched. When it was perching, I was able to get it to fourth its health before it flew away, and I started shooting at it instead. The dragon was now at one hit. All I needed to do is hit it and take the egg. But at that moment, I started to think about all the experiences I had in this world. About the farms I built, the villager trading hall, and even Timmy's menacing stares. And at that point, I decided I didn't want it to end. But I guess that's the problem with adventures, is at some point, they have to end.